through our YouTube channel. It's going very, very well. So tell me, we can start. Okay, kids. Good morning, students. How are you today? Hope you're doing very well. It's very grateful to have you here in this meeting in our first forum, Speak and Succeed. This week we commemorate the Labor's Day, and that is a very important thing. But you're becoming the new citizen, so it's very important that you know very important experiences. You are learning English, you are in this way to becoming a very good citizen in this global world. So today it's a very exciting experience that you can hear successful stories from some students that are graduating from our school and other students that are graduating from Mandela School. This is a collaborative forum. So let's start. Here we have our guests. They're going to present the forum today. I hope you can learn a lot. And you have there some papers. Here we have not only to listen these inspirational experiences, but also to practice English skills like speaking, like listening, and writing. Those skills are very important in your process. You are selected. You are very selected group that are preparing for the certification in this deaf level. So take advantage of these opportunities to learn and practice. So let's listen now. Now our guests.
Okay. Welcome everyone to the first one of Speakers. Today we gather to store stories of patients and experiences of individuals who have enjoyed the English. English is a global language, open doors to limitless opportunities is not temporary. We are here to learn from those who have embraced this invaluable resource and have integrated meaningfully into our lives. Throughout this day, we will hear profound details and we will learn from key. Sorry. So let's start. It's a great opportunity.
Thank you very much. That was the introduction. We're going to present our students from our school, which is very talented. They're going to present our guests.
Good morning, everybody. It is a pleasure to participate today in this event, the first forum Speak and Succeed. I will introduce our guests who will share significant experiences of how English has contributed to their life projects. The lead ones, the ability to handle two languages fluently is more than just a communication. It is a way to reach for perception of the world and window to diverse cultures. In the age of globalization, being bilingual is essential, not only for interpersonal communication and cultural understanding, but also for professional and personal success. The stories you will hear in this forum are a leading example of this. We invite you to pay attention on each speech and learn from them. Every participant has around 10 minutes to tell us their stories. And then you can interact with them by making some questions. At the end, we will have time to share our knowledge and conclusions. Let's start. Our first guest is David Blanco. He's a graduated student from our school, Maria Estes, from 2021. He's a student citizen engineering at the UNIV. He's the director of the UNIV project leaders in the Nova Southern Group at the University. David, you're very welcome.
Hello, good morning. How are you? First of all, thank you all for being here and for listening to us. And okay, so let's start with this presentation. So first, okay. So my name is David Plata. I'm currently an assistant engineer at AFI. Uh, I am the director of the area of the project. I was like student group that simulates a company inside the University of AFI. And right now, I would stay for a back-end job position developer, Python developer in a company called DevDay. So why am I here? I'm telling you all of this because I have some background in English. I was in 10th grade in school in assistant. I worked as a Amazon customer service for US. Visual, but it was for customers of US. I also worked as a translator, simultaneous translator in the Venezuela, a big company in India. So I have some background. I know about English. Right now, I also speak French. So I know what I'm telling you when I tell you like the languages of English, but I'm your language. So please. The next one. So, okay, let's start. To base this on why English. So, first we have professional development and then we have mental development. So, step by step. Let's go next. Okay, so here we have some statistics about the level of English of Colombia. So, first, you want to look at this rank. I mean, I know you cannot see it very well, but to me, we have the lowest score global average in English. We have one of the worst level of English in Latin America in general in the world. And also, other statistic is like the 78 of the job positions here in Colombia are required English. 78%. And here you can see like the IFES results in the area of English. And the grade one is for private school, and the rank one is like for public school. So in general, for this percentage of the people in the IFES set got a low score, a low score. 46 of percentage of all the population low score. So what do we have in order? In order, we have terrible English level. And also, there's a lot of job positions are required English. So I was talking like the other days with some engineer and I was trying to get a job position in ISA, it's a big company here, and he told me there was 120 like candidates, and they only get 2 with English level. The other 18 candidates were started just don't know English. So this is a big opportunity because the next one, we are very face, but we have to use that in our advantage because right now you are having the opportunity to talk English, get a certificate. That, trust me, a certificate in English is one of the best things you can do to your career because some recruiter will see your CV, and they will see, this person has a certificate in English, and trust me, there will be a big difference between you and other people that say, yes, I speak English, or no, I don't even speak English. That's a big differential. I mean, and that's the point where you can get your career next to the upgrade level. Trust me, the English, knowing other language for your career is so important. And this is my area of knowledge. want to get into. I mean, I'm studying systems engineering, and all the information is English, the most part. So if you want to program, for example, you will have to search for some information in English, but not only for programming. With all the other knowledge, if you get into administration, if you want to get into business, if you want to get into finance, I mean, there's a lot of information. English is the most spoken language. I think the first one and the second one, but for our in the Western, all the people talk English. So if you want to know more about the world, if you want to get involved, if you want to go to other countries, trust me that this will open the opportunity. And also, we talk about the salary if you are asking English. When I work in the customer service, it's a call center, it's a simple thing. You have to talk in English now a little bit. I mean, I was getting 2020 like 1.8 million pesos, and I was 16 years old. I was in third grade, and only by knowing English. And also when I work as a sales consultant, I was getting $50 per day. I mean, in 3 days and a half, I did 700 pesos. Yes. And that I love only 3 days by only knowing English. It's only knowing English. I mean, you don't have to really know other things. Okay, so now we're talking about like the professional development, but now other important thing that I mean, I think it's not really mentioned when some teacher talk to you about what language, but I think it's quite important, and for me, it's even more important than the professional development. So next one, please, and the mental development. So when you are learning a new language, your mind has to focus on it, your mind has to train, and the brain is a muscle. The brain is your mind to make some decisions, like literally to do everything. So I will read you a little bit of the language for your mental health, for your abilities of learning a new language. So we have preventing dementia, focusing on different tasks, and we have like improved cognitive skills, and better reminder, improved memory, and be more awareness of language. And I don't see it very well, but here we have like the areas, the brain that you work on when you're trying to learn a new language. And in general, it's a lot beneficial for your brain, for your mental abilities. And I think this is very important because at the end of the day, once you get there to life, you can go wherever you want. If you want to be a sportsman or a person that dedicates their life to sport, the mental skills are so important because at the end of the day, you are just by yourself with your mind. I mean, the mind is in charge of making decisions, of being conscious about the bond that you have right now. It's quite important. And when you are learning a new language, your mind trains. Like when you go to the gym to, I don't know, to execute I don't know, I don't remember how to say it, but like, to get better with your muscles. It's the same thing, but with your brain. And I mean, let's be honest, who doesn't want to be more intelligent? This helps you in everything. I mean, in the decisions in your life, the decisions with your work, you know, everything. The mental point, the mental health, it's so important. And when we are shown, sometimes we try to minimize it and say, no, that's not important. But trust me, it's more important than you think. If you have a good mental health, a good mental capabilities, if you are gigantic, more intelligent, because yeah, learning a new language makes you more intelligent because yeah, you are working on your brain, you are making it stronger as a muscle. That's it, you are making it stronger. That will make you a more integral person. That will make you a better person to take decisions, to give, I don't know, to do everything you want because at the end of the day, you have free will, it's your decision. But if you have better tools, if you have better basics, but if you have a better mind, you will get our results very, very, very different. And okay, by finishing, the next one is English is easy. I mean, trust me, English is easy. It's one of the easiest languages to learn. For all the persons are kind of different, but English has an advantage also that it's a very simple language with a simple structure. So, I mean, at the beginning it will be difficult, but it's like everything. The first day you will have some result, the next day you will train, you will be better, and every day you will be better. It's easy, you have to train, keep on. And you have to take advantage of the incredible opportunity that you have because no school really certificate their students in English, and this then required for a couple of universities, for a couple of job positions, and it's free to you. I mean, there's a lot of people that around you go and pay a lot of money for having a certification. And I think I show you the stats of people that speaks English in Colombia. But now imagine how many of them have certification. That makes a big differential. Trust me. If I was you, I was trying to get the best result for this because it will be really important to you, even if you are conscious. Right. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, David, for sharing your experiences. Now, let me introduce German Marcel. He is an 11th grade student at my Laura School. He is a leader for excellent and active member of the PGGS community, so far development, with veteran, polymath, and Arabic.
Can you get to the presentation?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
So good morning, everyone. How you doing? Got something to call you, we see shine, some happiness. I know you're coming early, we're all a bit sleepy right now, but yep. I'm myself, my name is Shimon Marcela. I'm a software developer, 11th grade student at Eden Modern Logan. And now I'm going to tell you a bit of how I became a successful developer, how I became a happy person, and what I'm doing right now in my life. Unlike other presentations and other statements that you might be doing about English, I'm not going to talk about the advantages of it, how to learn it, how it helps you. More like the experience that managed to help me personally to learn English and to connect those for the opportunities that it brings. Next slide, please. So, as I said before, I'm a software developer. And I'm one of the competitors. I'm a tech lead at Power Science, which is basically a tech startup that develops software, helps enterprises and companies with tech issues, bots, and all that kind of stuff. For example, if you've Colombia, it's a new app or software, we have the capability to do that. Also, I'm an active member of the Data community, which is a community that is involved in JavaScript, one of the most popular programming language right now. It's the biggest community in humanity. And as I said before, I'm a software developer. My experience comes from front and back end as well as game development. If I can code in it and if I can get the keyword right, that's right. It's like so. We'll be talking about a few things right now. For example, what is actually the person that's standing here right now talking. How it means for the power of English, the glow up that I personally have, how I develop the entrepreneurship, and the most important question, where am I right now? So, I know I'm sleeping right now. Guess we got. But so, boost music, video games, and how they help me to develop English skills and how I use them to form myself as the person I am right now. Next slide, please. So I want to start with a race with my most favorite music artist, which is Julian Blackhead. I don't know if you have heard of a band called The Strokes. You take her, and he has a phrase in one of the songs that says, "Tell us the story. I know you're not bored." So please, slide. So I'm gonna be pretty straight. So you're seeing me right now, I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. I like coding, I like swings, I like books, I read libraries, and computer, I like music, and I'm pretty low. Like really, if we talk about a certain I'm a geek. As you can see right there, I'm a big fan of video games, so as well as coding. One of my favorite series in video games is Fallout. I don't know if you know it. If you don't, and you like video games, really great Fallout. And these are one of the elements that have helped me to discover where and find what I like. It's like this. So, if it comes to the pin, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that little word there, usually it is, but I want to start off with the like. Here, as you see me, I'm not Colombian. I'm from Venezuela. No, my accent is not really evident, and it's not really something that you can actually notice. But I'm from Venezuela, and due to my context, learning English was kind of like a requirement for something that I pursued. You'll see one of my big passions are video games, playing, basketball, summer things. However, from my context, I couldn't buy original games that were translated to Spanish. So I decided to buy them, get them free, and those versions were in English or even in Japanese. So I actually had to learn English to start playing and understand what the games were trying to tell me. As you saw before with the meme from GTA San Andreas, imagine being that game without knowing what you have to do. Imagine beating it without knowing where to go, what buttons to press, or in general, what to do. So how are you going to have fun with it? So that's what I have. And I started recognizing some patterns in all the video games. In everything that I played since was English, I had to start recognizing, I had to tell for my captain, look a little bit on the internet, and translate guides for reading the game, and something like that. Which that's why I consider myself as a self-taught person. And during that process, I discovered that it was possible to associate those patterns with other games and other tools. For example, when I started playing, all the games in its entirety were in English. Not even the titles, everything was in English. However, I started playing some games while my family has more economic wealth that would translate to Spanish with the subtitles. And I think now you can see it. If I can understand the English words and how to make the associations with the Spanish subtitles, I can create synapses. I can connect between those terms. And that's what actually helped me to learn English in some way. It's like so about how to start my career and how I ended up here. Saying I like video games, books, music, and everything, I love something called curiosity. And I discovered this scholar since I started wondering one day, how do you do all the things that I like on the computer? What does it mean to develop or create a game? How do I talk to a computer in order to understand the instructions to the program? The word program or code, which is the art of computers, the programming languages, and use it to your advantage, build software, create games, and do whatever you want. I know a lot of you use CSS. I know it. Like, who doesn't, right? Well, Instagram is nothing more than the concept or basis that comes from the word program. The word, one day you start wondering, hey, what can I do with it? What is it? Next slide, please. So that's how my career started. I never paid for a course or a degree, never asked for help from anyone that I already knew. I just went on YouTube, started learning programming languages, started learning tools, and I found everything online. No asking for help, no universities, no courses, no school. Everything was literally YouTube. And that's one of the messages I want to give today. If you actually want to learn something and you don't know how to start, go to YouTube. YouTube is just Next slide, please. So here we come to the blog that we talk about. When I talk about blog, I refer for me to all those kind of experiences that got me developed. Since, as a fun fact, when I was in Venezuela, I was considered living in an automatic way. I didn't know who I was, what did I like. I was just doing some random things, looking at how they had fun. So on the journey here to Colombia more than 8 years ago, I started discovering a lot of experiences that helped me develop who I am right now. And here comes the most emotional part. Next slide, please. COVID came. You all know COVID. You all went through it. And COVID came some difficulties, some learning disabilities, and some challenges that we all had to overcome. However, during COVID, I met the prettiest person that is standing right there right now. With the bud. As you can see, because they're here, which is one of the organizers of this event, it's like a second bar right now, and he said, hey, you have to grow up, you can do things, you are capable of doing things. Let's get you to this event, let's get you to this program, let's get you to this course, let's make you a leader and not a leader. So I started to listen to him, to make sense of the work there, even if it's quite something I started listening to him, taking his advice, and thanks to him, I've been doing quite a lot of things. Next slide, please. From there, I started developing my software development career. I created a GitHub account, I started uploading my code, I started doing a lot of projects, creating, getting to 2 a.m. computer, writing code. I started doing that. And I discovered what I liked. Next slide, please. From there, I started growing up. Quickly growing up. I started meeting some communities, talking to all the people that were in my matter. My team, I started in some communities for example, many talked about earlier. And right now, it's a bit more recent, I joined GDD, which is a Google developer group here in Medellin. Well, that's quite big. We're talking about Google, right? So in that matter of speaking, I started making myself visible, started talking to people, started doing more things, started learning. Next slide, please. As well, I became tech lead at Flowing Selecta, which is an initiative that we definitely have to talk about later, but we don't have time for that right now, but it's really magic. It's nuts. So since I became tech lead of it, my life is given a 180-degree turn, and it's been quite an experience that has allowed me to connect with a lot of people with marvelous persons and wonderful experiences. Next slide, please. I started learning, started going to events, started talking to certain people, won some tournaments, prizes, conferences. Back really, I made myself famous for what developing software. Next slide, please. And I want to finish with a small tip, something that might be important. It's power network. Wherever you go, no matter who it is, where you are, the hour, time, doesn't matter, even if it's the weather, doesn't care. Talk to people. Meet first. Talk to them. You never know when someone might happen, start a text card one day, get you an enterprise, company, get you something big. Start with people. For example, I give you an invitation right now. Once they form, you can reach me or any of you doing right now and talk. Really, it's just that thing. Talk, learn people, get contacts, get phone numbers, write on Instagram, write on Twitter. Well, it's all that. But it doesn't matter. Talk to people because you never know who you're talking to. You never know how that person might help in the future. It's like leading. And right now, currently, who I am right now, as well as software developer, I'm finishing 11th grade to get my math degree in physics. That's one of my dreams that I'm pursuing right now, and that's something that in all my experience and all I've done, I know I can achieve. Now, thank you. Here's my contact if you need me. You can talk to me whenever you want. Thanks for the attention.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. I know it's here. Actually, so, remember you can write down your questions and by the end of the day, I'll say the part you can ask. Okay, now it is time to know Isaac Molina Castaño. He's a graduating student from Madre Laura School. He's a student in astronomy at the
So, hi everyone. Welcome. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I hope you are doing fantastic these days. And yeah, I suppose I study astronomy at the University of Antioquia. Yeah, so I hope you're doing fantastic. Your English learning is going well these days. I'm years old right now. And I'm going to change your lives. Yeah, I can see you faces trying to explain that. Yeah, everyone here is trying to change their lives, so please value that. Um, so, so for example, in teacher evaluating, he say like, Isaac, I need your help or something. I say, of course, what happened? Do you need like talk a little bit about science, astronomy, or math, whatever? But everyone here likes math or business. Yeah. What do you study? Physics. Natural science. Perfect. Where? Yeah. You need to know it. So, the teacher told me like, oh, how you change your life? And I say, oh, sure, it's gonna be exciting. English, change my life, change my brain a little bit, I guess. But, yes. So, English can change your brain, of course. Yes. The first speaker here told you. It's really, really important to understand how English impacts your life in general. Yeah. But what is that? What is that? Yeah, that's it before. The teacher invited me and he said, yeah, how do you change your life? I said, yeah, it changed my brain. And then I said, but no news. Sleep on you know, with Newton. Oh my god. So someone invited me to the International Society for Nutrition. That's the biggest event here in Medellin. It's about nutrition, of course. I have the opportunity to go there to just talk with the speakers and try to organize in all that, some stuff to organize. So, please continue. Yes, so there are a lot of people here with a lot of PhDs in general. This is Katie. Who's here? There are a lot of people, Katie, there are Abby, I know. Yeah, but that event changed my life, to be honest. And if you think that you don't have abilities to understand or to speak in English, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Because it's you with yourself, and of course, this is not about course. You know, yeah, of course, if you have a basic English, yeah, it doesn't sound. But in real life, it's like that. You only need to understand. You only need have the pressure of society in general, you feel more. So, yeah, so it was happy. Let me please. We have a lot of people here. Let's continue. Yeah. Arnie Fernando, PhD of reality for nutrition. You know, a lot of vocabulary for nutrition. Please continue. Asker, yeah. Third one. Yeah. Other one. Yeah. Yeah. So, studying there, let's say, yeah, was really, really good to stay there. Helpful a lot of people to understand nutrition. In your case, as I mentioned before, yeah, please try to don't be afraid. Please believe in yourself. This is about understanding English, open your eyes. Yeah, huge world that you don't even know with one foreign language in this case. So yeah, so you know that is me. Yeah, you know. Yeah, please for the top. Yeah, that is me. Please continue. So yes, this is a neurological perspective on language learning, but one of my friends is already talking about it. So let's continue. You know, we have gray matter and we have white matter, and that white matter, gray matter, start to have connections in your brain and start to feel better with yourself. So let's continue. So in what matter, you know, we have the ability to connect that neurons with gray matter, white matter. It is about coordinates that communication. Yes, of course, your communication skill will improve, your concentration will improve, your creativity, of course. And if you have any problem in your house, if you have any problem in your life, of course, you will be have that. But with English, you can impact because you have another perspective. So, to you. Yeah, so improve your concentration. Thank you. Improve your concentration, a more powerful memory. I don't know, I'm really excited to spend a lot of time playing chess. I'm not chess player. You like play chess? You like? Yes, play chess. Oh, that is a very good. So if you play chess first, that memory improve a lot. Trust me. Yeah, let's continue. So this is a question for you. Motivation and discipline make you what? What do you say? Better person? Sorry. Succeed. Yeah, really good. What else? Yeah. What do you say? They make you what? Yeah, smart, right? But smart is not about knowledge. Please don't confuse that. Because if you have a lot of things in your brain, but if you don't have abilities to impact people, in this case you don't know anything. It's like you, like in this case, for example, you has a lot of knowledge in your brain, but he said that he just, put it in your pocket and walking up around the street. So yeah, make you smart, but please continue. Make you understand, right? Expose yourself and have fun. Like one of my friends told you, have fun, expose yourself, you start to believe in yourself and be strong. Be strong. This is a good idea. This is a good idea. Be strong, please. This life is about, yeah, you have a lot of pressure here. Everyone's like this work. But if you have motivation, discipline, you will be very understanding. Not only that, not be pressured because I don't have that accent, for example, with American people or British people. This is not really exciting. It's your accent, it's your. So please trust yourself. And thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Isaac. Was a really interesting presentation. That's about it. Juan Martinez he graduated from Palmeiras Aerospace from 2021. He studied chemical engineering at the MIT. He is also the director of the Human Management Department of the Innovative Group, Direction Technology, and Innovative Group.
And so I got from this later. And first of all, I want you to get to know me on the office. So I'll introduce myself, I'll just tell you what I'm going to do, what I'm doing, like university. So let's start. About me. Well, first of all, I really love music and I really love hanging with friends, I really love reading and coding. I really love coding. And I'm in the 5th semester of computer science or engineering in EAFIT. And also, I'm a non-human management director. I'm just going to use all of these in the next slides. So, how is computer science? It's really challenging because, as you have heard, almost all the information or coding or all this stuff is English. So you have to learn English to be able to defend coding, to be able to learn languages and those things. It's also very fascinating, and I feel like I'm like learning a lot. It's pretty cool to do it because English is a pretty important part of this student. Now, what is known as my friend said, as a student group or CEAFIT is focused on technology and innovation. And I'm currently the human management director. And what is this? You can see there, my job in NOAA is to focus in the growth of the group. I'm the director of a department that search for like the growth of people. For example, we do like hanging out, integrations. We also like share points together. I'm also in charge of the process of entering now. So it's pretty cool, and also I was able to do it because because of all the things that I have learned, and because of course of English, I have gotten some skills that I will show you in the next slide. So now let me tell you why the question. Sorry. In my life, I have used English in so many ways, and I'm going to tell you what have been my experiences, and maybe you can get something from that. So, English has helped me in a lot of ways. That some of them, for example, on my career, on my passion, on my private life, and career. So, on my career, as you already heard, and in almost all careers, the information is in English. So you always have to like search. Well, of course, you can search things in Spanish or other languages, but the information is not that good. It's not that big. But if you search it in English, it's always a paper. So it's a paper another person has made on English. So it's very important that you start like knowing this because if you want to graduate from a career, you will need to search in English, you will need to write something in English, and it's very important you to know this. Some schedules are in English. So this is not like a general thing. Not all universities have this. But for example, for me, I have made some works in English, some projects in English for my university, for my group, and it's really important to know because you can get more people with English. Because if you make like a project in Spanish, maybe not. I mean, Spanish is not that spoken in the world. So maybe the people understand, maybe the people won't get your job. So if you do anything in English, a lot of people can read, a lot of people can know you, and a lot of people can be proud of your job. Right? Now, you can, thank you. And you can save a lot of time also because when I graduated with you, I was one of the first that were certificated in English. So when I get these English skills, so I save a lot of time because I mean for my career you have to learn English, you have to learn class, you have to make an exam to verify the level. But for me, and that give me a lot of time to learn other things. So in the past, as you already learned from my friends, and we are like similar what we do because I'm also a developer. I'm a PhD developer. I really love it. And I have learned a lot from English. Why? Because almost all programming languages use words in English. It's like I don't know things. So if of course you can code without knowing English, that's okay. But if you really know English, you will understand better your code, you will understand better what you do, and you will be like better in code and that. Also, and the programming documentation, as I told you, it's always in English. Because like the programming language, I think it's documentation, it's information is always in English. So if you don't know English, you have to translate it, you have to search other things, you make information and like get a lot of progress. But if you know English, it will save a lot of time, you will be able to understand better things and make your work faster. And industry, the English language, as I said, are really valuable. Why? Because a person that can communicate with almost all people in the world is pretty better than a person that knows like Spanish, for example. Because Spanish, as I said, is not that spoken in the world like for example, when you're talking to English. English is one of the most spoken languages, and if you know how to speak it, you can get to know other people, you can get better. You can have like a working say in a better way. You can communicate with people. On my personal life, well, and for example, I really love to get to know people. It's one of my passions, and sometimes I have spoken with people that speak English, like foreign people, those things, because I really love to do it. I really love to get to know people, the purpose, and some things. I don't know if you are, but but you are able to do it if you know English, because also not like for being friends, but for example, for being a job in the United States or in another country, it's very good because you in that work you can know, I don't know, maybe the CEO of Google, for example, and that would be really great. If you don't know English, you can't do it. If you get a job, you will get paid if you know English, for example. If you don't want to do a career, it's pretty okay. But if you know English, you will get better paid always. I mean, always, because that is a skill is pretty good. And more, this is like more personal things. It's not that something that all people can do, but it's something that like to me, for example, a lot of famous movies are in English, and for me, always listening a movie in English is pretty good. You can learn a lot, and it's a skill that I really love. You can travel, for example, you can travel to other countries and be able to communicate. Because if you go, I don't know, to Brazil, for example, you want to be able to communicate if you don't speak English. And you can maybe, I told you, you can meet someone nice that speaks English. I don't know, maybe a good friend, maybe I don't know. I already said to you that you will get the other brain. I want to say this again because it's pretty important. When you go to English and get a job, you will see that if you know English, you will be better paid. Like always, it's a skill that not a lot of people here for that, but it's pretty rare. So for anything, if you, all of you, I mean, you are understanding like now, so you also have a skill, and I think you only have the thing that you have to do now is I don't know, continue the cycle. You can do anything you want because English opens all the gates that you can imagine. It's to be able to enter and to keep following in your I don't know what to say, learning English. You will continue learning English and then always in more doors will be open to you. So my intention is you to follow learning English because it's a very good language and as a thing, you will be like better in so many ways. Thank you.
Thank you for your sharing. Now let's hear the students' questions. Anyone has questions?
So, kids, I hope you have enjoyed these experiences. Please don't get asleep. So now you listen to them, but now it's time to listen to you. So I hope you pay a lot of attention. So if you have some questions, please, you can write them on, they have some papers. You can write the questions on your papers and read it. You can make questions in general for the four of them, or you can make questions for each one, okay? So if you're interested to know something or to ask, I don't know, maybe to David or maybe to Isaac, you can make a question directly to them. Or you can make a question in general about experience, okay? So we have question time. So we can speak because this is a forum. In the forum, we talk to each other. Okay. So we have here one.
It's a question about the consent to build. You say what is consent? But I want to know how many times you went there, how many years, months, and many years.
Again,
I don't 3 months. The total question is how many times did I work? Yes, it was 2 months, but it's quite easy. There's a lot of work, and the process was also too easy. I mean, I only had an English test, and it wasn't, but right now I'm seeing a lot of job positions available, and you are getting up to 4 million, for 5 million pesos, 3 million. That's a lot of money. Quite easy. It's right that I only work 2 months, and I don't really like my job, but I think it's a simple way to gain like some good money.
okay, thank you very much. Next question. Don't be shy.
My question is, what do we find or how, where can we find jobs? You know, English, where
Any question for? Miguel. Okay, is the question in general? Is the question in general? What do you want to answer?
Oh, thank you. What was your name again? Miguel. Miguel. There are a lot of things to talk. One of them is taking advantage of the network. You know, a lot of people in Texas, for example, I personally had 1 year work experience with a development company called Talent as a front-end developer working on their web app, like digital web, right? And I got that job with this talking to a friend of mine and say, hey, I need a job. Sometimes it's simple as that. Sometimes you have to actually calculate. There are a lot of ways to do that. There are all platforms. Most important point is networking. However, you can find platforms such as LinkedIn, Fiverr, or some really traditional way. You can help Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's like going out, looking for opportunity.
Another question?
Wait.
Wait, wants to answer.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I. Right. Right. And of course, it depends on you. It depends on you because there are a lot of ways to have the jobs in English, of course, but it depends on you what way you want to know, like education or just programming or people who doesn't really understand anything about English. It totally depends on you in what way you want to, or you want to really
Okay, next question.
Okay, what advice will you give to the young people to learn English? This question is for
Oh, sorry. Could you repeat that question?
what advice will you give to today's young people to learn English?
Yeah, I'm not too old to advise, but yes, with respect to learning English first, please try to exposure. Yeah, this is the key. Try to exposure. Try to have around you a lot of people who wants to learn English and just try to understand them or yeah, this is the first exposure. And then you need someone to tell you what errors or what mistakes you are committing, right? So this is really important because if you don't really have anyone to say like, hey, you have this error, but this, there are two kinds of mistakes. There is a mistake, a huge mistake, like if you say she instead of he, of course, it's a huge mistake. But if you have other mistakes, just little notice by other ones, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It's not about accuracy. English is about understanding. Of course, this is a society, and we have, we have the students, we have the friends, but the first step is exposure, is trying to exposure, and then notice that mistakes, and if you ask me an advice, please try to listen a lot of podcasts. I really like a lot of podcasts, so. I hope you will. Question for myself. Yes. I would like to know more about your project, how it is some kind of. Yeah. What's your name? How do you want?
Well, interesting name. All right. The how is selective network? How is selective network that connects young people from college to real or the enterprises, companies, and you get some match job offers there. What we do is like the skills young people and college students, we connect them with challenges and difficulties that many enterprises. For example, experience like the challenge for Aslao. Aslao is a freewheel of scrap. It's one and super, right? And Aslao is one of the companies that belong to the makers of it. And they had a problem, they certainly had department. They had to manage a lot of buying, selling, buying licenses, shares, things for the office. And the process was a bit tedious because they had to read that email, get to papers, the translation, all that thing. They were doing it by manually. So we proposed a challenge for we young people to automate those kind of tasks using technology. What my team did was create a chatbot on a web page to develop all their kind of knowledge and control the selling bias to the company. So we applied to that solution. We solved it just loud. We have some economic wealth there. And that's what we do on Select. There are a lot of challenges right now. We have worked with Argos, Metro, and the team, as Laos, 74, and a lot more companies doing this initiative. So, as I said before, it's quite big to just talk about it in 5 minutes straight. So, I will more relevant to the last thing, but that's the main idea.
How do you get your in the call center and what kind of opportunities do you
Okay. It's very simple to get a job in call center. You have to look for a call center job position, customer service representative that was like that name. And there's a lot of pages, like for example, Toronto, Indeed, Colombia, the other one, but just looking for like customer service representative. Virtual, right? There's a lot of call centers, there's a lot of job positions for people, and sometimes they require C1 as well, E2, or even B1 in some. But it's simple, you don't need to have a certificate because they will ask you for some interview in English or for some test in English. So you have to look for it. And there's a lot of call center positions that don't require experience and one part. So that's why it's easy to get a job. You have to look for it in Google and trust me, there will be a lot. You have to present yourself and you do it. Try to do a good CV, like frameworks, like years, a lot of information in internet, you make your CV a little bit better, and trust me that so you have to look for it in Google.
Another question?
How do you get out working in for a
Okay, sorry. All of we, a lot of stuff, and we the industry of coding, not exactly the position, but I think the more important thing is you have to show that you know the thing that
there's a lot for example, if we apply my advice would be try to focus on some technology. For example, the Django developer can be a lot Node developer, Angular developer, like try to focus in some technology. And around that technology, you have to like learn other things. For example, I don't know, for example, JavaScript, for example, this framework, for example, Jira. So your main goal is like focus on one technology, Angular, and this Angular you might is like to try to search, for example, Angular, and will require for example, Jira, the web, SQL, and you can like, wait, oh, the most part of them they are for Jira or added to the AWS. Okay, so go to that, go to the learn. It's simple. There's a lot of courses on the internet, on videos, and also I think the most important thing is like of course because at the beginning you don't have experience, but you will get. So a way to show that you know what you're doing is to have a course. So other great advice is start with project. So first, you are maybe not do that. So do a lot of research. And so I think so for recruiting, they're looking to your portfolio to say, oh, this man knows what he's doing. Not necessarily the degree or the experience, but you have to show what you know to the way to the person.
And I will also like to for example, there are some rules in these communities that you can enter in the help, for example, JavaScript, for example, Python, and those communities are pretty good because you don't have like like you enter, you can enter if you want. And in this kind of community, you can do a lot of projects. You can do projects, but you can also about with people that may be trying to fix a problem in society. It would be really great if people decide to do things that you are really good to already have work on some for that. So that is pretty important.
Hi, the question is about the database. In every moment of the program, the changes that they should be experts. So, your experience, what do you think about it?
And I think that yeah, it's important to apply, but it's not a big deal. It's really not many people. For example, knowledge for all of us, data is not that important as money. Data is more important if you want to get like scholarship. If you want to get a scholarship, it's pretty important because it's often a lot of days for entering universities more like cheaper or better. So I think that it's very important that you can test your knowledge. Also, you can get more knowledge keeping that. But everything is not that that you have to study. I think that you have to think it in another way. It will be like for you for your life or getting better. That you, I don't know. So also like oh, I got great days for all of like 1 year.
And I think it's important, but it's the same. It's just like a tool and a message. Because if you stop there will be a problem. But if you look at first the scholarship and will make the things so easier because some schools have, for example, a big as an incredible educational level. And for us, we are having some language course and learning French and free to me. I mean, you are getting paid for studying, and if you get a scholarship, they pay you. I mean, I can for one of us, and we are getting paid for going to study, but having a scholarship, it was today. But if you don't get a scholarship, there will be no problem. You will not have those kind of things. That's it.
On the other hand, try to not have that sense of this. So it's definitely from define your knowledge. Yes, we can be able to first, but we have this and now. It's something you have different skills, you have confidence.
Yeah, it's important, however, it's not the mind. They're like to because the tools that might be installed on the lot. Sure, many tools do that. But use one of them. So it's not like if I do things because my life is not going to be what I want, everything's going to get away. Like, those things that how we do. If you like bringing some points, some people nice, but that's not the main point. Okay, not necessarily good. It's a part of it.
Okay, we come and the last question, and the question is, what is the best way to improve English?
There is something that's called language, and it's the same way that we learn Spanish and speak language, but in trying to learn your language or trying to learn. It doesn't matter if you get it, if you don't really understand, but try to get a lot of English by listening, by reading, and trying to speak this fast. And so at the beginning you will start to fail, but automatically with the practice you will start to do it better. So try to all of the and in time you will get better at how to create your conference fully. And I think the most powerful way to learn the way we learn the way
I think, in addition to that, you can also speak to people that you know that it's not even for you. But why? Because you can get the English, you write a book, but maybe you're from people see that book. So if you speak it, you can also like get better, and you will have on your mind thinking sure that you get wrong something. First, you cannot say like that. Well, you can say it to the person. So it's really good to learn. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty And so
Yeah, how do you improve your English? This is actually the question because next week there are a lot of mathematics waiting for you, but the things you think. Because if you, for example, if you start to study English with a topic that you really don't, not much information. So it depends on you. For example, what do you like? What? Yeah, read, for example. Read. Read about sports. Yeah, yeah. So when you start to um, share thoughts that you know, that sense, that experience in sports, usually you have the opportunity to translate it with the English. So it depends to you. It's not really, oh, you have this different set, this different perspective. No, you are, of course, and please be passionate. You have because you start to build like friends, just revenue. So please try to be passionate because this is not like a function. Function, like it's not like you know, me, so I'm like
I would like to reinforce that second here is it depends. There are a lot of ways to do that. There are, but it depends on what yeah. But I never learned English by force or if that's the way that work for me. However, it might not be the way that it works. So it's more like testing out different tools, might out on the internet or research online that might help you to understand the way that you want to learn or the way that adapts to you. Okay, the last question that the use.
This question is for all of you. I have found this well. All of you actually get a special, right? All of you got a special. I mean, all of you guys got those core independence, right? And after that, you want a special. I don't know if that's kind of it's like exactly. I'm sorry. Scholarship. I haven't to the word. So all of you want a scholarship, right? All of you.
I'm in 11th grade, so I still have to take
Oh, okay, it's fine. Because my main question is if I would give this, okay? Those guys that won the scholarship, you think it's because of English, or you actually have to prove your own name? Most of the people that I see here come from public school, so we don't have enough resources for incoming students. If you don't get a scholarship, you have to be or getting a good opportunity. So that's pretty much it. Like English is a key to open the door for a lot of opportunities. But we actually have to perform and other things to get scholarship. That's important. But how do you guys do that?
what I understand what you say about skills and those things. I mean, I graduated in school, so I know what you say.
Just be a little bit more loud.
Sorry. And I think English is a pretty good tool for English because it can earn you a lot of life score. But yeah, you have to perform a little bit of another skill. Like the main important for me, like I don't have to say that sorprender that you have to breathe like breathe. I remember breathing and maybe like the I don't know how to say it. I think it's pretty much it. If you practice breathing like that I mentioned, you will get a really good record. Because it's a lot of reading, a lot of understanding what they are asking to you. And yes, English can be like giving more points. That's true. And it's pretty good. But you also have to get like an ability, for example, that reading is for me.
What can you add to it? English in the English is quite interesting. So it's just hard reading. So you were saying that people maybe you have like sources and people struggling, but it's just like reading. So if you like searching internet like previous test or some test that the internet has released, and you can try it. And it applies to all the other knowledge that the way I study. And try to do those and try to do it. Try to answer like search the correction and you will get there just wait. There's a lot of examples of that. It doesn't have to be like for English because it's very similar to any kind of reading test that you will present, for example, for the certification. It's quite similar. The certification is harder. It's quite harder for reading and for all that stuff. But English is so easy. And it's right that you have to make up in all the other competences, but English in English it's so easy. So it's important, but also one thing important is I don't want to say that in English, but English is a it's in a way if you have, for example, 100 points in a comprehensive lecture, comprehensive reading, that will be less than answer in English. So it's true that it's easy, but I most of it. And I'm not doing it. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, now we'll finish the conclusions. Comments 1, 3, 6. We'll finish. Sonido. Vamos, eso está peor. Sonido. We'll finish with the conclusions, and if anyone wants to participate, it's time to say his appreciations and conclusions. Anyone wants to do it?
Right exposure. Yeah.
The idea is to know what did you learn from this event, what do you think about it, did you like it, did you enjoy it, did you learn something, you want to participate? Someone? Vale? Yeah.
Bueno. Well, I think that the most important thing that can be here is not motivation. It's discipline. Okay? Because motivation goes away. And I really understand that because it happens to me a lot. The things I want to achieve all the time. Motivation can go away and it's discipline that makes you
You should have made the speaker when you were
like this.
if you will like.
Here. Okay. Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, like the main purpose of this year is to understand the discipline. I think English is really important. We can see that right here, as like really important people as achieve really important things, goals in life, probably just going to achieve the rest. But yeah, discipline is the key, and motivation goes away all the time. If you don't have the discipline to solve it, to always feel that you did it right, motivation comes again. That is the English helps.
Very good. So kids, we hope you have enjoyed this event. Finally, we're going to listen our quality management and in charge of getting what is the project. So let's listen.
Good morning, everyone. I'm the coordinator in the primary assistance and Spanish. Enormemente agradecido la invitación que nos hicieron, Milena. Es muy importante para nosotros las experiencias y los años. Esto definitivamente ayuda a que ustedes sigan motivados y disciplinados, obviamente, para poder continuar con esta gran oportunidad que nos está brindando la institución. Es muy